This is exactly.
Jeez, well, that makes a change.
Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? So this is your first movie ever, and your first movie is Steven Spielberg's movie. How cool is that?
It's yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I was literally in a theatre show with no lines. You know, when I got this job, so it's feels like a long way from just a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how long ago you started? A year and a half?
Yeah, I think it was about that. Yeah, we finished shooting the movie just before Christmas a year ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And your parents were excited. I assume that when you got this job.
You know, it's funny because like when I got the job, the casting director kind of said, well, Stephen doesn't want you to tell anyone, you know, until it comes out in the press. So I didn't tell anyone for like 3 or 4 weeks. Like, I didn't even tell my parents. And it finally, you know, comes out in the press and we're having dinner and I go, so, Mum, you know, like that job you think I've been auditioning for, actually, I've been going to work every day. I got it. She's like, oh, that's great. You know, and Lawrence, what did you do today? And it's kind of, you know, just so didn't get it. And then I got to take them on set, and I don't know what they were expecting, maybe just Steven Spielberg with a flip cam or something. But, you know, they kind of got to see, you know, it's like 1,000 people and like, all these amazing, you know, people on set and Steven Spielberg. And, you know, my mum's coming up to me going, I've just spoken to such a lovely man. I'm like, yeah, it's Rich Ross, the head of Disney. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, but they get it now. They're really sweet about it.
That's amazing. Cool. And now the movie is out and they see what a success it is and how great you are in it. And what is the most surreal, because I know a lot of things have happened since you got the movie. What's the most surreal thing that's happened to you so far?
God, you know, I don't know. I mean, we had the premiere in London just 2 weeks ago with Will and Kate. Sorry, Will and Kate, listen to me. It's like, no, the Prince William and Kate Middleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
Will and Kate.
They're mates of mine now.
Yes.
We hang out, yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, yeah, that was kind of crazy. I heard you're a cousin as
She's
well.
my cousin. Did she mention me at all?
She did. We had a chat. Your photo's on the mantelpiece,
oh,
actually.
good,
Yeah,
good. That's great. I was hoping she'd put that up. I've sent her a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, we got to go to the palace for, like, drinks and stuff, and I'm sat
You went
there.
to the palace for drinks?
Yeah, afterwards, and I'm kind of sat there going, I really should be appreciating this, because, you know, this is something I want to tell my kids about. And, you know, it was so beyond everything by that point.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So this movie, I don't know how many people saw it, but how many horses were there playing the main horse?
I think it was about 14, I think.
14 horses playing that one. So you had not been around horses, I understand? You didn't know anything about horses before?
No, never. I'd never even...
The whole movie is about horses, and you get a horse movie. I mean, this is your first movie. You've never been... It seems like they would hire someone who rides horses, or...
I'm trying to work out how on earth I fooled Steven Spielberg into casting me. I mean...
So what did you do to get ready? Did you spend lots of time with horses?
Yeah, I mean, we had sort of... There's no really rehearsal process when we work with Steven Spielberg, so all of it for me was actually building those relationships. You know, I worked out quite quickly that, you know, you're not going to make a horse do anything it doesn't want to do, so you actually have to have those bonds. And, you know, some of the horses came to us untrained, so I'd sort of have to spend days and days kind of outside the stable because you couldn't even get in the stable with them. And then over the weeks I was able to be in the stable and, you know, I'd just spend hours and hours in there with them and eventually you could touch them and by the end of it, you know, we're playing hide and seek around fields and stuff and it was kind of cool.
What do you mean the horses came untrained? He got wild horses for that movie?
Yeah, right.
What kind of thing is that for Steven to do to you?
Yeah, no, he likes that. He likes putting you on the spot. No, these are like the young horses.
Yeah.
So, you know, they are so young that they are untrained. But it's cool, like you know,
they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, amazing.
Well, congratulations on all your success because this is a huge movie to be your first movie and you were fantastic. So thanks for being here. War Horse is in theaters now. We will be right back with Uggy the dog from the movie The Artist. We'll be right back.